Hello, hello! This is Chris, and today we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, I perished. It was a murder most foul, obviously. It was, me trying to do something before I was ready to do something. I kind of have a good layout of how to do it now, maybe. I don't know. But, here we are yet again, starting the game on honor mode. Woo! It was just kind of annoying because, like, the last one, I maybe played like 3 rounds and then I died and I had gotten very far with the other. I think I was just annoyed of my last of the previous death because I had gotten so far. Today we are working on a hat to go with that infinity scarf for a friend. I realized that I wouldn't have enough yarn from that repurposed sweater to make the hat, so I'm using other yarn that was at like the bottom of my stash that kind of I was like I don't have enough to make a full thing, but but I'll have enough to add some detail with it, or make a patchwork hat or something with it. So I decided to add a few stripes of that to it so it would actually have enough yarn to go about and do the whole entire hat. And I might, if I feel like it, I might add a little bit of purple detail onto the scarf just so it goes together a little more. I am seeing my friend Friday and it is Monday, so just need to should get this hat done. I'm about a third of the way done with it, so I'll be able to get the hat done relatively soon, which I'm not worried about. And then I just need a block, or just need to block the scarf and then put it like stitch in all the ends, because since it was repurposed yarn, there is a bunch of ends. There's a bunch of ends in the hat too. Luckily, all I have to do is kind of just weave them in. It's not a huge deal. Also, it's not like it's a friend that even if there's a few ends, he won't mind. So he'll just think it's amazing that I made the hat, which is nice when I have those people. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah, just gonna, reset the tutorials. Yes, please. Thank you. Alright. So I'm just gonna work on the hat and finish that, and then weave in ends, and then block it, and then probably not even gonna block it, just more steaming it and making it so the scarf doesn't curl. But anyway, alright, let's start again. Going again with just kind of races I normally don't play. I already did half orc. Dragonborn I have played before. Typically when I do a dirge run, I play that. I haven't really played an elf. Gnome we did last time. Maybe I'll do a halfling or a dwarf this time. And if you play a drow, I played a drow already, but they're a little racist against you. Dwarf, maybe I'll play. Haven't played a githyanki at all, so I am kind of curious about anything that like you'll get from that. So might do that one. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do a githyanki this time. What do I get with it? Okay. With Ruthless Born from Mindful Air Enslavement, githyanki ride the Astral Sea atop red dragons, bringing their silver swords and psionic fight to bear against any race or illithid menace. Any trace of the illithid menace. Let's see, actions. Astral Knowledge, gain proficiency in skills in chosen ability. Nice. Cantrip, great. Invisible Hand, cool. Race feature, Base race speed, martial prodigy. Lifetime of Endless Train you gave you armor proficiency and light and medium light and medium armor, as well as proficiency with short sword, long sword, and great sword. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's do that. I don't want to be a barbarian. I might. Can I be a paladin as a? I mean, I know you can be anything, but it'd be kind of cool if you could be a cleric. Can you choose? Nah, I'm not gonna do cleric as a githyanki. I'll probably do cleric next time. I am gonna do... you know, I will do a barbarian. That sounds fun. Let's do her. And then I am gonna be soldier background. Feels very good for a githyanki. And let's edit my appearance. Let's see. I'm gonna go with a lady this time instead of non-binary. Let's look at voices.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Health. Something just woke up down here.
I like that one. Let's do that. Let's see. Faces. That one. That one. I like this one. She's cute. Okay. Let's see. What skin? Do I really want to be super green? Or do I want to, like, be... Wait, could I just be... I was like, oh, could I be completely white? That'd be funny. I could probably go with a greenish hue of some sort. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a greeny kind of. Oh, I like the dark green. That reminds me of Hulk a little too much. I like this one. I like this kind of lighter green. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. It's pretty. Okay, sage tone. Number 3, let's see. Should probably have a few scars if she was githyanki. Just a little guy right there. Oh, what does this one do? Oh, that is no scar. I was like, what does this one do? It's no scar. There is no scar there. Okay. Yeah, I don't normally give them scars, but I don't think I'll give them this one. Can there be freckles on a githyanki? I mean, yeah, there can be if I want them to. I'll give her a few freckles, yeah. Alrighty, let's see what we got. It might just be humanoid. She kind of reminds me of a Trill from Star Trek because of the like the patterning on her a little bit. Or body art. Let's see. I don't know if githyanki would, you know, have tattoos or anything. I don't know if I want any. Maybe I'll give her a few piercings. see. A little too on the nose for me. Sorry. It just looks funny to me. that just is really funny to me. I know these are barred rings, but I just always like them. It's also very similar to what I have as piercings in real life. What color do I want her eyes to be? Oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't know if I want that right now, but I do like it. Oh, I like that too. Yeah, let's make that for them. Okay, I like that. Or what does the gray look like? Ooh, I like the gray. Okay, we're going gray. We're going gray. Alright, makeups. Let's see. I like a little more smoky. Yeah, let's make it a little more smoky. Yeah, I like that. Black. I'm actually gonna kind of make it gray. I like that. Maybe a darker gray. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Lip color, none. Hair. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm recording this in the morning, so sometimes it. I don't know. I feel like a githyanki would have their hair pulled back like almost all the time. I just really like the animation on the pony too. We spin. Yeah, I like that. I do actually really like that for her. It looks nice. Let's see if there's anything that pops out at me as something I'd want. Let's see. I like that. Let's see. I'm gonna have kind of a black or gray color for her. Black brown. Yeah, I like that a little better. And then the red highlight. No, I think kind of the brown highlights. Yeah. Or you can see them, but not like amazingly well. They look nice. Okay. There we go. Facial hair. Nah. Alright, let's go. Yes, it is Tav. Yeah. Alright, you know the deal. We rammed my Zarguardians here. Maybe. No. It's just... Sorry. I just really like the randomization. Oh my god, look at the beard. I kind of feel like this is what, like, some YA fantasy is like. This is Poseidon. Oh my god, yeah. No, we're not doing that. Actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go with a gnome. Venture forth. Let's do this. Alright, let's watch the cutscene. Okay. I just feel like I've watched this so many times now that I'm just like, I don't need to watch this anymore. I do kind of wish, I don't think there is, I think because this is also acting as a loading, that there is a way to skip this either. I know there's a way to skip the crash, because that's not as much of a loading, but this is definitely like a game load, so you can't really skip it. I have tried. But yeah. I mean, as much as I have now watched this multiple times, and, you know, a few of them because I have been murdered in the most foul of ways, you know, it is what it is. It's a good opening. it definitely gets me in like the mindset of the game. It also, for people who don't really know what about mind flayers, it kind of is like, these are the stakes, this is what mind flayers do, you know. Excuse me. um like you really get a sense of that scale for mind flayers, and it is a little, it's like, it is terrifying. It's one of those things where it's, you know, not something you would want at all. There is definitely, you know, gonna be those like small percentage of people who are like, I'll become a mind flayer and have all this power, and I'll be the specialist of boys and be able to like retain my individuality. And I'm like, that's not the point of mind flayers. Like, you, no matter how strong you think you are, no matter how strong your own little like it is, you don't survive that. Like, you yourself don't survive. That's what they do. Like, they are colonizers in like the absolute highest regards. And even though the githyanki are like militaristic and, you know, very quick to fight in anger, and like they kind of had to, because that's like the only defense against the mind flayers. Like, that's the only defense against it. It's like, is radical, you know, violence. And you can see that in like, you can see that, you know, in militant groups that are fighting against oppressive power, and or, you know, in activist groups fighting against oppressive power. Like, they are a product of their oppression, and you really can't blame them for it. You can disagree with their method, you can like be like, hey look, you don't have to be like this, but ultimately in the end there's, you know, there is no end to it for them. The only end is killing all of the mind flayers, is killing all of, you know, the causes of their oppression and their annihilation and assimilation is death. And because they have tried other ways and they know it doesn't work. And that is true throughout history and a lot of different things. Also, if I'm getting really political right now, I just watched Sinners, and this has been on my mind. And also, I do have a degree in religious studies, and with like a focus on religious extremism and genocide and oppression, and like using religious implications and extremism to like justify all that stuff. So it's that movie was like made for me. Alright. So, finally free, you must find my kin. Oh, there's different voiceover too. That's kind of cool.
Dead.
Okay. Let's grab everything so we know what to grab. As normal. I am curious. I hope we get like this far. In this playthrough actually is getting to the crush, because I am a githyanki. So I
Might be useful.
so like I wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't be as weird for me to go there. I mean, it might be still, because like they're kind of wary of Lysel as well, but like it wouldn't, like, you know, I would be like, oh, I know that I have to go and like fix myself But yeah, so it's, I don't know, it would just be an interesting, I wonder if there's a different thing for this too.
The pool it came from. The gay parasite that has violated your mind.
Oh, so that is a little different. Let's go intelligence. Well, that's not a great roll.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Let's reach towards the pool. Well, I have murdered the babies.
Seems simple enough.
Yes, baby murder.
Better.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'm curious if the interactions between the characters will be different because of... I mean, they're normally not, but I'm curious. Like, when you're a drow, there's a few minor interactions that are different, but they also just let you walk into the camp if you're a drow. But... Okay, let's go up here and talk to us. Alright, I know I'm just kind of speedrunning this, but I have done this like 6 times now, and so let's just kind of try to get out of here quickly. Yay. Alrighty.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Let's see, Githyank, a pet of Githyank's scum. Just Gayak Stum. Destroy the intellect devourer while it's funeral. Do it. Okay. We have that. Okay, let's get the Lae'zel scene. I'm curious if this scene is going to be different because normally she treats you like you're an idiot, but like if you're also a githyanki, she might not treat you as much of an idiot.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the Gith's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Let's see. No, nothing is the same here. I was kind of hoping for like a githyanki dialogue. Let's see, we need to figure out where we
We
are.
can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Alright. Let's go fighting. Little imperies. I hate to say this, but they are adorable. Like, they're cute in like an icky, gross way, but I love them. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright. Go Lizelle.
Catch my breath.
And
Here
let's
we go again.
that. It's this guy's turn. Then she can just go and grab him. There we go. Okay, and let's get this stuff taken care of.
To the hell.
Alright, let's grab all of this. Let's make sure both of us have both of us have ranged weapons. Excellent. Okay. Now we get Shadowheart. She will also get a ranged weapon. Alrighty.
Another step forward.
I don't think we need it, but might as well. Do appreciate that, like, in the first level, they're like, here, take all of the healing every single encounter you have, because you're learning things. Alrighty.
Here we go.
In we go. Okay.
Ghaik machinery. I can make no sense of it.
I'll take that.
Don't waste time on Istik. We must go.
Okay, grip the pod, it's lid and pull. Let's try!
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Alright. I want to try this. Oh my god, please, please, please. Yes! Oh my god, pull it open. Please pull it open. Oh, please work, please work, please work. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, yes! That's awesome. I was shocked because I pulled off. No, I'm gonna pull it off if I can. That's awesome. Oh, that's great.
Her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you're a gift.
You're a gift. Why did you help me?
Because you asked, you may prove useful to be getting off the ship as a decoy in battle, perhaps a curious town for one who owes her life to me. Did you feel it just now? We're in each other's head. Why? Because you
Do you
asked.
expect what in return exactly? Githyanki aren't given to charity.
Must I want something? You may prove useful to me getting off the ship. Curious town for one who owes your life.
That's what your kind does. They take. Still, you did help me. We both need all the help we can get. Let's try to get off this thing together.
Come with me then. Was like, could the likes of you possibly know my people? First you beg for help, then you cast suspicion on me. Now you want to join me? You're an odd one. We are finished. Be on your way. I'll survive if you can. Come with me then.
One moment.
Come on, time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted
I was
enough
curious
time
if
already.
either of them would have a different reaction, and I'm kind of happy that Shadowheart did, because it makes sense that Shadowheart would. Alright, let's Get out of here. Shock will be gone in a little bit. I am also going to shoot him. There we go. I mainly did that so I could get some more,
Oh, so much for peace.
so I could get, more, so I could get more HP, honestly, is the reason that I did it.
What's in here?
Because there's been times where I, like, finish this level, or finish the ship and, like, get out of the hells and stuff, and then it's,
Time to press ahead.
excuse me.
How many hosts
And then,
infected?
yeah, and then I, like, stall level 1 when I get off the ship and I'm on the beach and I'm just like, but I've done so many things.
A room,
Okay.
but for what?
Was to open up Shadowheart thingy, but I did it because I just pulled it open. Alright, let's get out of here. We are gonna go over here and see if we can read these.
Another mystery. Can't read the script.
I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go.
She made them hostile. Where do I go from here?
Alright, can I reach them? No, but I can shoot them. Okay, Shadowheart. So,
No time to waste.
we go. Yay! Okay.
What's inside? Don't waste a step.
Yay. Pick up. Grab that.
Another brain.
Anything else over here? No, okay. Let's do that.
Has to put my hands on everything.
And let's go to the final fight. Alrighty, final fight. Okay, I am gonna get a mage hand up in here. Lizelle is also gonna get a mage hand.
No one stop me
And
yet.
okay, grab that.
Need
And
to
let's
find
go.
a way forward.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Githyanki.
Okay, let's go. So we came in. Okay,
There's nothing.
let's go. Cute. Alrighty.
Draw. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape.
I never realized how wrinkly his head was.
We will deal
Like
with
how,
the death
like I
afterwards.
get it, it's a giant brain and all that shit, but I never realized how wrinkly his head was in that cutscene. Okay, sorry. Alright.
I must connect the helm.
Aw, it's okay. Let's grab them. Movement, okay. going to go and just hit him. Oh, I should have given her that before. Oh, where'd my hands go? Oh well. Okay. Okay, let's go hit him.
Picked the wrong fight, friend. Have to keep going.
That's rude. Okay, hit him. Got him. Let's go down here. Shadowheart, I am trusting you to hit him. She is terrible. Like, Shadowheart hitting things is awful. Okay, let's get going. Okay. Okay.
What's hiding here?
Okay, got that. Alright, we gotta throw some healing on him. Okay. There we go. Excuse me.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to move.
Okay, come on, Shadowheart. Hit him, please hit him. Thank you. Okay. Throw that.
Good idea, I think.
Okay, grab that. Grab this. Grab that. Okay.
Hurry, before they strike.
Okay.
For your spine.
No time. I must reach the helm.
Just keeping him alive so Commander Zank doesn't come after us. Because it is terrifying when he comes after you.
Can't afford to let up. Take your heading there.
Okay. Okay.
Blood follows me everywhere.
What is this one? Does extra damage. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Okay. Okay, good, he missed. Ugh, I don't know how I have to do that while we're still here. Okay.
Ready. On I go.
Grabbing that stuff because it can be useful, if I remember to use it. Which I only do half of the time. Okay. Then... jump over them.
Get to the transponder.
Okay, and now I can't move at all. Okay. Alrighty. There's little Camden demons coming after me. Oof. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. We kill the demons and we run. Oh god, okay. Okay.
On the move.
You got this, Lizelle. Okay.
Open up.
Come on, close. Okay. And then get him. Okay. And now I'm gonna go to the transporter. Okay, we're there. Where'd he go? Okay. He's coming out in your eye. Okay. I never liked it. He comes after us. When I'm normally like not playing honor mode, I will actually try to kill him. And because the sword is really good, okay? And but when I'm on like honor mode or tactician or whatever, I'm just like, no! Just run! Just run! It's not going well! Alright, let's get going on this. So I think this is kind of gonna be the end of it once I hit the beach. Or today. But yeah, so next time we'll get everyone, except for, we'll get everyone at the crash site, which is Starion, Will, Shadowheart, and Lizelle. Even though Lizelle is kind of like a crash site adjacent. But yeah, so we'll get everyone next time, and then I will, go into the grove, and hopefully not perish this time. I won't go into that. Last time I went into the secret way into the grove that you take the goblin Saza out through, or or you just go in there. But yeah, I went in there way too early last time. I'm not gonna do that this time. I will do that later when I have more XP. Same thing with I pretty much want to get at least to level 5 before I really go after the goblins and stuff, and I definitely want to be over level 5 before I do the hag fight, because that's a tough fight if you are low level. So gonna do that and just pretty much do all of the other stuff surrounding it, do all the other fights and things like that, and hopefully this time around I will not perish. But yeah, so we're gonna really do that, really try not to be murdered in the most foul, and try to survive. Like always, if you have any questions about what I am making or any of the yarn and stuff that I'm using, unfortunately both of these yarns are kind of ones that you are hard to find. I'll look to see if I can find the purple one, but it was a hand-dyed specialty yarn that I got in Kansas, of all places, middle of nowhere, United States, while I was visiting my sister and brother-in-law, who are, my brother-in-law is active military, so he was at a base. I just realized that I did the wrong stitches for 2. iteration, so I'm gonna have to frog part of this row. Anyway, sorry. I was just talking to people, talking to you guys. Okay, but yeah, so so I'm gonna see, I think they have a website. If they don't, I can definitely tell you the name of the shop because I do have information about the shop, but I don't have information about this yarn specifically because it was like it's special run expensive yarn that my sister bought me for my birthday, and she like took me to a knitting store and was like, buy whatever you want, what yarn you want, and I was like, oh my god, yes, you're the best sister in the world, thank you. And it was this, and so I have made other things with it, but this is the last of it, so I figured I would put it on this. But yeah, I'll see if I can find any information about it. Anyway, the pattern is down below, and if you have any other questions about what I'm making or the yarn or anything, just hit them down in the comments. If you have any recommendations on how to defeat hunter mode or like what order I should do it in or whatever, go ahead, put those down in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, so let me just check myself for injuries. And then I think that'll be it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Bye. Wait, yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.